Hope you're having a good day. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of in the mood to build. So, yeah, I think I'm going to build another shell. I talked about doing that earlier today. And I've got a lot picked out that is bigger than the one I did the other day. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to kick some people out. But here's what I'm doing currently, though. I am I'm not like when I leave, I exit without saving. So if I don't get this build done tonight, let's say I'll probably get the shell done tonight. What I will do is I'll just save it to my library and then we'll exit without saving because there's too many bugs in the game right now. And then I will just re-download it to finish it later if I don't finish it tonight. I mean, I doubt I will because I don't know. It just takes so long to finish a build, especially if I'm going to be doing a bigger house than I did the other night. Anyways, for those that like to watch people build, this is the house. So this is a family that there's some townies, and I'm gonna boot them out. So I'm just doing this for the purpose of building. Exit without saving, and then. But I think I may like that lot though. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab my sim and figure out which. Oh, he's. Why is he an island living? I don't remember putting him in this world. Why is he here? Dude, why are you here? Um, This is not where he lives. He must be at the beach. I don't know because that's not where I put him. So I'm gonna go grab my sim. No, I think he's in Newcrest World. This is the newest sim that I've added to the game and I don't know where he's at. So this is Marzibois and he is engaged to one of the quads. And honestly, I don't. Oh, he might be in this world. I built a lighthouse, so he's probably at the park. This park that I created. I don't remember what world this guy lives in. I have to find his house. Okay, let me go to my manage households. Okay, so he's in Willow Creek. I thought he was in Willow Creek. Okay. All right, we're gonna find. Oh, here he is. So he's in this house here that I built recently. This was actually. Ooh, that was a shell challenge that I created for a contest that I'm doing for Valentine's Day. So I now have two shell challenges that you can choose from for the shell challenge. I did a Valentine's Day themed house. And so there's two shell challenges you can choose from if you want to participate in the contest. Okay, so I'm going to go grab this guy and make him travel. Okay, so he's in Solani World currently. So I'm going to make him travel to visit this house. And just so that way I'll have him on the lot. So when I'm building, I can go in and out of the live mode. Anyways, so I probably won't even be evicting these people. I will just be removing, I'll just be bulldozing their lot while they're in it. Anywho's. Alright, so this is a lighthouse build that I did recently. Okay, so there's my lighthouse build that I did. Okay, this is in the Solani world, and so I can't manipulate this terrain or anything, so it's kind of plain, but anyways. Okay, so I'm gonna make, so he is promised to one of the quads, so I'm using an old save file that I created on him, because I'm not going any further in progress on this gameplay because of the bug that's currently in the game. Alright, so I'm gonna make him travel. We're gonna go visit the Watson in, yeah, I think, no, I forget what the family. There's a 64 by 64 lot in the cottage living world that there's a family that lives in there. And so, yeah, I'm gonna swoop that lot also. And yeah, so I wish they wouldn't put townies in lots like that are really big. Here's another big lot that is I think that's a 50 by 50. Anyways, this lady took over my Triple Heart Hotel where I had the triplets got married, and so I'm gonna have to boot her out eventually. But yeah, she rearranged my stuff too when I went over there. Like a lot of this stuff is like gone. I was like, lady, that is what. Look at this. This lady with her one little baby does not need a 3-house hotel. Just like those other houses that are vacant. Like she did not have to do that. Anyways, okay. I wish we had a toggle on how many townies that they could put in our game. All right, so do. This is a really pretty world. So we're gonna go visit the Lawrence. Yeah, we're gonna go visit them. They've got a newborn. So Hillary, Hector, and Arnessa, Hillary, Greta, Jace, and Angelo. Okay, off we go. We are going to go visit the Lawrence. And I've actually never been to this house, so I'm curious to see what it looks like also. Let me see if I can get my chat open, guys. Hang in there. I've got to get my chat open, and my app is not cooperating. Hang on, guys. Okay, we are at somebody's house. Okay, I am trying to get my app open, and it is not working, guys. There we go. Okay, a little bit of a delay there. So, bear with me. Hello, hello. Thank you for stopping in already. Appreciate you. Yang, hi. I hope you're having a good day. I'm going to add you. Lenley's, I don't know how you say that. I'm sorry. Lenley's standby. Ned. Oh, gosh. Good morning. Start your day with a smile. It's actually nighttime here. It's like 8 o'clock at night. But, yeah. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. All right, so I'm going to get going here, and this is the house that I'm going to renovate. But first, I kind of want to do a little tour because I've never actually seen this house before I bulldoze it. I want to take a look at it. And I don't have any particular plan of a house. I have sort of an idea in my head, but I'm just kind of, I don't know, just not really. Usually I have it exact down, or I might have it sketched out or something like that. I don't use blueprints or floor plans. I just build. So this is kind of cute. I want to go inside and see what it looks like. So this is a pretty good size lot, and they have some nice landscaping out here, but I'm going to build mine for more than just fancy landscaping. That's the thing about the builds that are really kind of really nice and luxurious like this. They're not really idealistic for families. That you have a lot of packs for kids stuff, park equipment, and just the stuff that kids like to play with. These type of builds are just not really ideal for them, but they're very nice looking though. Like, that's some nice landscaping. That's pretty cool. Anyways, I like that. Is this the front? Like, I can't. Seems like this is the front because that's where we spawned in. But it seems like this should be the front. I like the way they. See, actually, this was the kind of entrance that I was planning to do. I was planning to do like an enclosed entrance way. And yeah, that's perfect because that's the kind of entrance I'm planning to do. This is nice though. I like that entrance. But I think this should be the front though. But I really like that. Yeah, that's nice. Very nice. I like the spacious flow. I'm really picky about spacious flow. Like, I see a lot of really nice builds, but if you just have too much stuff, I mean, everybody's different. That's the thing. Everybody's different, right? But I don't like seeing too much stuff close together. Like a good spacious flow. See, like, they have just like this tiny little thing for kids over here. They have a baby and they have a kid in this house, and they don't have anything for them outside. That's like, they have one monkey bar. It's like, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I like lots of space for kid stuff in my builds. But I do like the way they did the landscaping. I don't know who built this, but I thought they did a good job. Okay, and they also have an enclosed entrance here also on this side, which I do like. But this is more of a porch, but I'm not familiar with this. I've never seen this type of archway. I didn't even know that I have that, right? I like that archway. very much. Maybe I should use that. Must be for tall. Okay, so we're going to go in here and knock on the door because I want to go inside and check out their house. Open the door, please. So this is I think, pretty sure this is a medium-sized height house. Maybe even tall. I think it's medium though. Okay, I definitely like open landings. I think that's an open landing. Yes, so they have an open landing, which I very much like. I'm a big open landing person. Okay. So, on the front entrance, they have an open landing. Very nice. I guess that's the front entrance. Okay, let me see from the first person point of view. Okay, see how they did this. Okay, they've got that big archway, but there's this weird buggy wall thing right here. Is that a column? Okay, I really like this. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, I really like the way they did that stairwell. I don't know who built this, but this is definitely one of the better builds. There's a lot of builds in Sims 4 that I've seen that, like the one in Magnolia Park or whatever in Willow Creek. I was just like, I don't know if the building got messed up. I had to go in there and correct that building. It was a mess. But I really like this. I very much like that. I would totally do this kind of entrance. I would put, of course, a piano in here or something like that. But let me get out of first person point of view and then see what it is that they did here. Because, so the door is slightly open. I was like, what is this green thing here? Okay, so it's the door that's open. The door's ajar. Okay, so I paused it while the door was still open. Okay, alrighty then. So we're going to do a tour of this house, but I'm trying to figure out this central wall here. That's interesting because I don't know how they did that. Like this right here, like when you create a wall, you're gonna have like you're gonna have like a slight quarter in front of another wall. Like I don't even know how they did that. I'm very interested. If anybody knows, how did they create this quarter, like this wall right here? Did they just put a wall on top of a wall? Because I don't even think you could do that. That's a hack right there. That's a build hack. Because like in here, it's all about grids, and so you will build. It'll put it on a grid, and you can't just do like a quarter or an eighth of a grid like that. So I'm interested. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Let me see what they did. Oh, okay, okay. It's when you blend two different stairwells together, there's a tiny little bit of an overlay there. Aha. Okay, okay. I see what they did. They put two stairwells together is what they did. That's very clever. That's different. I like that. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. All right, then. I'm just checking out their build here. I think it's a really nice build. Got some curved archways. Really like this archway. They got another one of those archways out here. Looks like, or is that a window? Oh, that's a window. Okay. All right. So let's go upstairs and check that out. Okay, with their open landing. That's a lot of space just for like hallways, so that requires a bigger lot. But that's why I like bigger lots, because I like to do stuff like this. And 20 by 30 lots, you just can't really build much of a house at all. I like spacious rooms. I cannot stand small, tiny, cramped rooms that it's hard to maneuver with your camera. I like spacious rooms to include bathrooms, guys. Okay, so that's a bedroom over here. I don't see any closets, but... And then that's cute. See, I've never seen that before. I'm seeing build my stuff that I don't even know that I have. Oh my gosh. I should explore more. And let me check this guy out. He has 3 children. He's married to Hillary. Hector comes over. This guy right here has visited my houses so many times in different worlds. He's a very friendly guy. He visits people. Yeah, Hector. But sometimes he won't leave too. It's like, Hector, will you please go home? Yeah, good old Hector. All right. Okay. I'm not. I guess is that just like an upstairs living room? I'm not sure what that is. I guess that's what it is. Look at that big old door. Oh my gosh. That. Oh, balconies. You know I love balconies, right? Okay, so you got one bathroom, bedroom, two bathrooms, and one bedroom, and a living room upstairs. Okay. See what we got downstairs. We've got looks like another living room, family room, whatever you want to call it, and looks like a study room. Yeah, that's the office of some sort. And then the kitchen with looks like a very small dining room. Okay, so where's the bedrooms? Because this is a big family. I'm tripping. Is there a third level? There must be a third level because I'm just like, where are all the bedrooms? I've only seen one bedroom and two bathrooms so far. And three, I guess this is a dining. I'm not sure what this is. Dining, family room, dining slash family room. Like, what is this right here? I don't even know. Okay, and then this room over here. There has to be a third level because I'm like, where are the bedrooms, guys? So this is your beverage room. And another fireplace. Okay. All right. I'm touring this house in Tartosa, my wedding story pack. Aha. There is another level. That's right. Okay. So look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at this right here. Like it's another open landing. So that's really cool. And what is this? Another bedroom? A bathroom, I mean? It looks like a bath. Oh, okay. Nice, big, spacious bathroom. I like that. Oh, yeah. I like open spaces. Wide open spaces. Okay, so that's nice. All right. And then here's looks like the master bedroom. And then what is this room over here? Is that another bedroom? Like where's the bedrooms? So I'm seeing two bedrooms so far. This has to be a bedroom. How do they only where's the baby? Like how do they have only two bedrooms? That's crazy. So this is like another office? Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, there's the baby right there. They don't even have a nursery. Wow. They don't have a nursery. They just have a bassinet. Well, I guess that wasn't really. Oh, wait a minute. No. Okay. Okay. So they have a bedroom. Okay, so they put the nursery in the bedroom, which I do that. I like, especially Dee. She gives birth in her. They have a big bedroom though. They just kind of plop that down there. Okay, so that must be. Okay, so that's a bedroom. Not sure what. So this is, I think, another bathroom. Looks like. Okay, so interesting build. It's got a total of 3 bedrooms. And then for the roof, they have this center thing here. So I really like that. I like the way they did that. That's a cool build. That's a nice build. But I'm going to bulldoze it, though, because I'm going to do my build. But I'm trying to look at the surroundings, and I was thinking that it would have some kind of water view, and I do believe it does. So let me have him go out here, because I want to do a look on the landscaping and the view so I can figure out how I'm going to do this build. Whoop. Now, of course, anybody can download this in any world, the build that I'm getting ready to do. Okay, so we're taking a little tour through this house that I'm getting ready to bulldoze, but I think it's a pretty cool build. But I'm going to save this to my library just in case something happens and I accidentally, I want to make sure that I don't lose this build. Because I'm just using the lot to build in. Okay, so it does have some water view. Alright, that's nice. Let me go into free camera. Okay, so now I can see What are you doing, Squirt? What you doing, Chooky Wook Wook? Okay, this is my house down here. This is my house right here. Had a big wedding there. See, you still got the wedding venue set there. There's the lighthouse. And this is a 50, I think it's a 50 by 50 lot. But this is it's a pretty world though. It's very pretty. So I'm not sure what this is over here, but I don't know if that's my house or not, but whoop, that's interesting. Don't know what that is. Anyways, there's some random, looks like canoe out here, but so there's this lot here, this lot here. Now, I think this is my build here. Yes, this is my build here, so that, yeah, I can see the lights that glow that I have hidden in plants and stuff. So this is a cool location. I think I'm going to take this lot over, even though it's a small. I think it's like maybe a 20 by 30, but that's got such a beautiful view. It's hard to say what the view actually is when you're in the map view, because it just doesn't show. And so here, now that's not my build, but that's my house. I did edit it, but it's something I downloaded. Right. And then over here, this one over here, which that's my build. And anywho's, back to this house here. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and save this to the library. Alright. I have some garden stuff, but they haven't grown anything. Okay. So now, wait a minute. This law is only edited from the world map. But do you want to save your game? Oh, see, no, don't click anything save. Don't click save. Oh no, I just hope he's still going to be there on that lot. I'm not clicking anything save, because anytime you click save, it just puts more corrupt data. Don't want to save anything, because when I leave this game, I'm going to exit without saving, and it'll be like I was never there. Alright, please tell me he's not home. Oh my gosh. Please tell me he is. No, that's not what I meant to do. No, 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 no. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Oh, man. Okay, so he should still be on this lot. I think he should be here. I hope he's there. Okay, so now I can just click build. And that way, I don't want to take on this household. Like, I'm not trying to add Sims to my Sim count, right? Hello, hello. So, that's just not what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to upload this build to my library, so that way I will just have it in my library. And in case I accidentally... Oh boy. Okay. Where's my Sim? Let me see if he's here. Aw. I hope he's here, because when I... Oh, man. Oh, well. That's okay if he's not. Okay, so I'm going to save this. I think it's a 3-bedroom, 4-bath, something like that. It's the Thebe Estate. I'm just saving this to my library, because I'm going to bulldoze it. And I plan to exit without saving, but just in case. So if you exit without saving, then basically, it'll just return you to where you were. And it was just like you never went into the session, and so you lose all your progress, basically. Okay, so now I'm going to bulldoze this lot. And create my own. See, I don't know. Here's the thing about the spray paint also is it was just really buggy. So like when I tried to do curves like this, it was really it was like jagged, and I don't know if that's been corrected or not, because I like to do, you know, like I haven't done like it much landscaping like this, spray painting landscaping circular, because it was messed up like that. So anyways, this is pretty. This is pretty how they did this. I don't know how they did. They must have just like put it together. Oh, okay, that's a wall. That's a wall bush. Uh-huh. Yeah, I see what they did. Okay, it's time to bulldoze, guys. And then I'm going to bulldoze the terrain, so that way it puts it back into the original grass that it was. Okay, so this, I guess, is the front entrance, and it's already got stairs. So when they do this, when they create an opening right in front of the lot, that really kind of forces you, you know, to center your lot for the entrance with this. And to me, it's kind of buggy, because if it's even a little bit off centered, it just, no, I can't, right? Okay, so let me see what direction that this is going to be saved. Okay, so trying to look at which way is the front. It looks like that's the back. And let me see. Okay, so this, it's facing this way. So it's going to show on the gallery that this is the front, because that's what I'm seeing. Let me double check that. Yeah. So the way I'm facing the front of the lot. Okay. So this was the front entrance. But the house that they built, it looked like the back end should have been the front. They were both beautiful entrances, but anyways, here we go, guys. Let me get on down to it. Alright, so first thing I gotta do is my cheats, and this thing is always off center. I don't know why it does that. Guess what, guys? I learned something new today about playing games that require high-end high-end computers. There's a service that it came out in beta in 2020, but it's like really popular now. It's called GeoForce Now. And so basically, instead of your computer being the one that is taking on all the stress of the high graphics and all that, if you don't your computer doesn't meet the spec requirements, then you pay a monthly fee to basically use this service, and basically their server takes on all of that. And so basically your computer is like a remote control, and it's just sending the signals to their server. Basically their computer, their server is the computer that handles all the graphics. Isn't that wild? So it's really just kind of running as like a video. It's really interesting. And so for those who want to try out games, you know, you can, there's like 3 different tiers of you know, uh levels of subscriptions to this service. But I just thought that was really interesting, because like I couldn't play Enzoy, because not that I want to. I don't want to play Enzoy, but there are other games that I have been interested in trying that are like building, but you know, my computer is just too old to handle that. I can play a lot of games on my computer, but the higher end graphics, nah. So anyways, if I ever really want to just play with the game, even if it's just for a month, because it's monthly subscription. I don't think you have to, subscribe for like a year, as far as I know. I wouldn't do it if I had to subscribe for a year, but if it's just, monthly subscription, whatever. So it's called GeoForce now. I just wanted to share that. I wasn't aware of it. maybe I'm really slow in finding out stuff about that, but anyways. Okay, why is this doing this? Okay, see, this is why I just like the Sims 4 camera. Alright. Okay, so this is quite a bit. So I'm going to start with the entrance because I just want to make sure it gets centered. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put some kind of something down. And I'll delete this later. Marble walk. We'll do some marble walk. Just so I can center it and make sure it's centered. Okay, so that's going to be the entryway. It saves me having to count. Okay, here we go. Alright. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 23. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 23. Okay, it's perfectly centered. Alright. I'm going to do this front entrance here. Alright. And I'm going to do, tall? Why does it, that's weird. I've never seen it automatically put me in tall mode. Do I want to do tall? I don't think so. Let me see what doors are available, and then I'll know if I want to do tall or not. Let's see what the talls are. Oh. Ooh. Rah, rah, rah. So the Trinity Archway is only available in tall. Let's see what's available in the medium. Ah, I see why they did it in tall. Okay. Okay, then. I do want to do that particular archway. But I look a lot. Let me go this way. Okay, so this will be the front entrance way. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. would say 4-bedroom is what I want to work with. Oops. Oh my goodness. Missed a spot. Missed a spot. I'm gonna eat 2 over. 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 by 5. Okay. Okay. Oh. Huh. Must be applied to the fountain. What? What did I do? Oh, duh. I was like, wait a minute. What's happening here? should have done this prior to. Yeah, I have to redo this. Make sure you got your foundation set before you do this trick. Alright, now. Okay, now. That might be a problem. Let's clip it a little. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it like that, but whatever. Oops. Went too close. How close can I get? Within one square? What, 2 squares? Okay, 2 squares then, whatever. I could put seating there, but I don't know. I'm going to put that ladder there. It's not really big enough, so oh well. Not really big enough. Oh, nope. It's saying no. Okay, that's good enough. Now, put this over 1 square on each side. Okay. pull trim. I love the Riviera kit. I just think it's so pretty, but I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I think I'm gonna go with. I kind of like stone though. That's not the color I want. Nope. Seasons is pretty, but I really like stone though. If I could just find it. But it looks darker when I'm putting it on. Vintage Vista. No. No. The woody. I'm very limited when it comes to foundations, so it is what it is. And cats and dogs. I don't want wood. I want stone. I know that much. So this is the outdoor retreat. That's kind of pretty. Okay, and I'm going to go down in the basement and let's select some wallpaper. I think I'm going to do tile. And then the flooring, also going to do tile. This is pretty. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. It's alright. Now, just like, let's see. Do something just, I don't know, marbled walk? Or just marble? But see, when I put it on here, it looks yellow, and I don't know why. It's kind of weird. See, it looks yellow instead of white. Whenever I place it on platforms, I don't get that, but... Okay. I don't know about that marble and this stone together, but that's what I'm going with right now. And then... this is growing together. And this is illuminated fencing, which is different. Let's see what that looks like. I don't know. I'm just gonna, I might you can change it later because I'm doing this as a show, but I just want to get like the structures done, and y'all can change it to whatever you want, you know? You can change it to whatever you want. Now, there's only one square, but that should be enough to pass by and have plenty of stuff to put out here in the pool area. Okay. Alright. So, yeah. Now, I'm going to copy this. And copy this. And then copy this. I may do a balcony back here. Which way's the water though? I think the balcony should be, I don't know. I think, yeah, because the water's that way. So that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. So I'm going to do balcony out here. And oopsie doopsie, guys, this did not land properly. Apparently, I didn't properly move that. There. Nope. Didn't do it that way either. Come on now, I got this. Oh no. Aww. Oh well. Instead of trying to remove it, I'll just do this right here. There. That's better. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do balconies. You know what? This is so interesting because this looks like short instead of tall. And I've tried to do like medium size on, like a different size on each level, and it didn't work, which I find that to be really interesting. When I don't want it to happen, or I don't plan it to happen, it just happens. It's like, okay, whatever. Right? Brrr, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do some roofs. And do just do like half cable on this one. That is not what I intended to do. I pushed the wrong one. Alright. Okie dokie. Where's the hip roof? Half hip. Oops, wrong direction. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, no. Excuse me. Oops. I don't know. Oh. See, I don't like that. I do not like that at all. See, it should have a natural flow where water will actually um, properly drain off. Why is it? It's like more exposed over here. What the heck? I don't even know. Huh. Yeah, no. There. That would be a reasonable runoff of rain. Yeah, okay. I can do that. It's different, but hey. Alright, let's go to roof sculptures. I don't have much to choose from. I don't use, mods, so not for building. Fanciful Folly. Alright. Don't have much to choose from here either, but I'm gonna do something. Must be applied to above ground level room. Alright. Ooh, that's way too thick. Oh, thank you. Nothing to change. The other one was just too thick. But dang it, I want it in the front too. Must be applied to what? Oh, tall. Has to be tall. This one's short. That's okay, because I'll do something else right here. So it's all good. Speaking of which, I don't think so. I think that's going to be too big. Unless I size it down. I don't think I can. Can I size that down? It'll kind of take away from that entrance though. So I'm thinking this right here. Yeah, I think that is going to be, takes away from the shape of that archway. I don't think that's going to work. Let me try this one. Oh, that's goofy looking. Oh, I could just do, like, you know what? I'll just do some romantic garden. Or let me see about some. I'm going to go ahead and do my roof trims. Oh. That's pretty. All right. Yeah. Alrighty then. Let's do some doors and windows, and yeah. I guess I should go ahead and do the balcony. Let's see. Should I match the pool, or is that going to be weird? Hang on a second. I have to do a little half wall here. Maybe a little bit taller than that. Well, it doesn't matter because when I don't like that one. And this is illuminated. Okay, now I need a gate. Let's see what it looks like with the gate. Please tell me you have a matching gate. The illuminated. Of course it doesn't have a matching gate. What? Why? Oh well. We don't need a gate up there, but I'm just seeing. All right. That's pretty. Wow, that's trippy. Yeah, people may not like that. They might want to change that. But actually, I don't remember if I've used illuminated fencing or not. Oh well, that's different. All right. Now let's do some doors and windows and stairs. First thing is first, and that is going to be the doorway. Okay, for a pretty entrance, majestic hall door. Should I do this or the blue? I think I'll do the blue. Okay, nice. Alright, so the stairway. I'm going to put another door. These are, wait a minute. Please tell me these aren't the only doors that I have. Are you kidding me? What? Oh dear. Alright. Now let's do some stairs. Go up against that wall, please. Go up against the wall. Why is it not wanting to cooperate? It's trying to hook. No, it's not going to let me place it because of that platform in the back. But actually, it's correct though, because I do have to put a door there. Alright. Why did I take the door with it? Really? That was kind of weird. Come on. Whatever. Alright. This door needs to be a little more centered anyways. Oh no. That's going to be a problem. Yeah. Not a biggie. Crazy thing. Come on now. Quit being goofy. There. Whoa. Just saying. Alright, how about maybe some lights so I can see? This is going to be the kitchen and dining room area over here. For me, whoever makes this, they can do whatever they want. Oh dear. Yeah, that's where the stairs are going to be. We have bathroom over here, bedroom, 1, 2, 3. How do we get one bathroom, 2 bathroom? I would say this would easily be 4 bedrooms, 3 or 4 baths. Depending on how spacious you want it to be, you know. Okay, so we've got that right on that wall. That's how I like it. Alright, so there's the stairway, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an open landing. So I would say for the stair entrances, go over 1, 2, 3. Start at 3 and go 1, 2, 3. By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. This is going to be that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it seems like it would be more than that. I'm gonna make it one more over. There we go. And that way you have open landing, but it also maybe I should go over. So we got 1, 2. See, we got space for a bathroom here. Plenty of space for a bathroom here. 1, 2, 3 on each side. You know, I might go back over 1 more space. Come on now. Alright. That's plenty of space for a nice 2 big bathrooms over here. And then you could put nice big bedroom here, 2 bedrooms here, and 2 bedrooms here. That would be 4 bedrooms. And then bathroom here, bathroom here. Oh yeah. 2 bathrooms. Hang on a second. If I split this, let me see. This would be the bathroom. would be the master bedroom. I still have to do the chimney. Or could just create a hallway here and split that up. So that's a very big bathroom. You've got 4 by 4. This room is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I would say this would be the bigger bedroom. And they'll share this bathroom. So you could put a door here and a door here and share that bathroom. And actually, well, certainly, the problem is, what am I going to do for doors? This up here is small. Oh, here we go. So the bathroom will have 2 doors. These 2 rooms will share that bathroom. And then over here, they can, whoever does the shelf, they can add more stuff, right? And then we'll do the same thing over here. Split these rooms up. Let me see. I'm gonna. Decisions. Please give a like if you haven't already. Okay. So I had 2 over here. So 4 by 4. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing over here. 4 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want 1 room. Well, the problem with that's not going to work, and here's why. Because I need a hallway. That is not working, guys. I'm going to do the doors. I'm going to do this a little bit different. I'll do 5 by 3 instead. I don't like that. Okay. I'll put a door right there. Okay, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths upstairs. And then you've got room for other stuff up here. And then I would put another bathroom over here somewhere. This could be another bedroom. This could be another bedroom, or do whatever what it is that you want to do with it. You could put bathrooms in here. So I think that's enough for a shell, because I'm not going to make decisions on where they put their rooms. So yeah, but I'm just doing the structure part. So I'm going to go ahead and put some stairs out here, and yeah, that's going to be enough for a shell. Goofy door. Okay, how about some windows? Which basically for the shell, I mean, y'all do what you want to do, right? Okay, so this is tall. So I don't have a whole lot to choose from. Are you kidding me? Or I could just do medium, because I do have a lot of mediums. These are kind of pretty, so I think I'm just going to go with this, because it kind of matches other stuff, you know. Now for windows, so hopefully I'll have something to match that. Get famous. Come on, get famous. They always give you like one size windows, and they don't have you like they don't give you matching windows. Like if you change, so annoying. So I have to choose something smaller. So dumb. How about some bay windows? I don't like to mix and match windows though. I mean, I guess as long as it's uniformal, I guess it's okay. I do not like to mix and match windows, though. It's not my thing. Yeah. Especially they're like 2 different designs, you know. But I do have 2 different sizes of heights. Anyways, it is what it is. Look at that thing trying to crawl up the walls there. Hello. No, I can't do that. Alright. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Alright, then upstairs. I mean, all they have to do if they want matching windows is just change the height upstairs. Okay? Just saying. No, that's going to need a door there. So I'm going to leave that. I'll line those up here in a minute. Oh, there's only 2 over here. I need to go over there and change that then. Why is there more over here on this side? Oopsie daisy. Alright. Let's see. That is 1, 2, 3. And the window is not even lined up on a like I like to have it lined up on a wall, on a line, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's see what is over here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Use my Alt key. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, what did I do? Oh. Kind of lower that down just a wee little bit. Oh, I'm party. Alright. Grab some steps. Whoops. Okay. Why is this not decorated? You know what? I don't know why. I thought I did. Well. Okay, I think it's got it all the way around. Alright, there's the shell, guys. Have fun. So I did do some inside walls, but, you know, not all. So I did, and of course, I don't care if anybody changes, if you want to change it around, have at it. Be my guest, right? So I'm not like, if I do a challenge, it doesn't insult me or offend me in any way whatsoever. You want to rearrange stuff? Not at all. Not at all. Have fun. That's all I ask you to do is just have fun. Have fun, peoples. Have fun. Yeah. It's a little off-centered, but it's what it is. Okay, as long as it's uniformal. So you've got 4 bedrooms, and of course you can rearrange the walls and you can make it more bedrooms, you know? You can do whatever you want with it. Okay, there's my shell. I'm gonna upload it. Oh my back. Shell challenge. I'm just gonna leave this stuff open. Like currently it's set to 4. I mean, it's not done, right? All right. Let's see. Okay, so that's the front, right? Yeah, okay. So what I intended for the front is actually the front. And I don't have that many packs, so y'all can do whatever. I'm sure you probably have more options for windows and doors than I do. So have at it. Ooh, that is such a pretty world. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to share this lot to the gallery. Hello, hello. I'm doing a shell challenge, and my back is really hurting, so I don't think that I'm going to finish this. I'm just going to upload it to my library, and then I'm going to be done. That's a big build, so this would be like an all-day event. Yeah, so, but I'm going to go ahead and resave it to my library. Blah, 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 blah. For me, it's going to be a 4-bedroom. I would say at least 3 baths. I might throw in another bath. We'll see. Because I like to have an extra room for something else like laundry or office. Whatever. I'm saving new. Please save new. Please do not do an overwrite. Please do not do an overwrite. I want this in my library. Thank you. Success. There she be. This one's on the gallery, and just for the structure it uses these. But if you don't have these packs, you can just download it and it will just replace it with something else, and you'll just have to add windows or whatever. I mean, yeah. So I don't remember which items I used. I think this one's cats and dogs. I think this one's Get Famous, and this is Romantic Garden. This stuff right here, and I don't know what I did with Cottage Living. I think this is outdoor. The foundation is Outdoor Retreat. The trim is on the roof is probably Cottage Living. So there's really not that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's just stuff that would be easy, super easy to replace if you don't have those packs. And there's base game stuff that you can add. I'm gonna be putting a lot of, like, you know, vines and nature stuff like this on the building. When I get done, this is gonna be a big build for me, so it'll take me a while. That's a pretty good size house. Yeah, and it's a big lot, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of landscaping. This is probably gonna be a 2-day event. It's a 50 by 50 lot, but you could put this probably on a 40 by 30 because there's plenty of space on the side and in the back. I don't know if it lets you put it, like if it restricts you, like you used to. You could, and it would just trim it down. Like as it is right now, there's a lot of space around the building that it could easily be resized. But I think now the way they have it set that it won't let you put it down if it's put on this size lot. But anyways, there you go, guys. Okay, I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, because I didn't spell it right. Duh. You gotta spell it exactly as it is written. Okay, so here it is. So here it is, guys. And so just these people forget when they do shell challenges, they forget to like change the title. But look at this. That's really cute. Oh my gosh. They did a good job. Oh. Oh, okay. My bad. This is not finished. A lot of times though they are, and they forget to change the title. But that's cute. That's really cute. But anyways, shell challenges are pretty popular. Wait a minute. Peppa shell challenge. Wait a minute. That's cute too. That uses a lot of packs, and I don't have any of those. When they're in white, that means you have that pack, which I don't. If they're in blue, those are packs I don't have. I don't have that many, so I'm not buying anything else from Sims 4. I'm not gonna do it. There you go, guys. Okay, I'm done. That's it, guys. I'm gonna go visit y'all, and thank you for stopping in. I'll be doing a speed build of this shell challenge later. I will finish this on another date, because another time. Some other time, because right now it's late and my back hurts. So yeah. Let me see. Make sure I got this open. Please give a like if you haven't already. Please give a like that if you haven't already. Thank you very much.